Okay, this question shows a speed time graph. What is important about speed time graph is that okay, whenever you see speed time graph, you must know these two things. Gradient represents acceleration, area under graph represents distance. Okay, so now because it's a curve, most likely they won't ask us to calculate the distance because you haven't learned integration and differentiation yet. Okay, for curve you all will eventually know how. But now, because it's a curve, so most likely they won't ask us to calculate the distance traveled by finding the. Okay, so now they want us to describe the object's motion. Okay, first let us take a look at the gradient. It is from gentle to steep. That means the gradient increases. What does the gradient represent? Gradient represents acceleration. So the acceleration increases. That means it is accelerating at an increasing rate. Did you all get this answer? Need me to explain? Okay, so in terms of speed, the speed is actually increasing at an increasing rate because the object is accelerating at an increasing rate. So if you are ready, we do the next question. Your time starts now. Okay, the car accelerates uniformly from rest. So these are the annotations I should make. Accelerates uniformly, I underline. If it accelerates uniformly, later on if I translate it to a BT graph, it must be a straight line. Because that's where it has constant gradient, constant acceleration. From rest is important because that is the initial speed of 0. T is 5 seconds. Final velocity of 30 meters per second. So they want us to calculate the distance traveled. And when this happens, it is more useful for me to use BT graph. Okay? Because BT graph tells me about the acceleration. BT graph tells me about the distance traveled. So I plot this BT graph. Take note here is a straight line. Why? Because constant gradient, constant acceleration. Area under the graph represents distance traveled. So I calculate this distance or this area, which is half times 30 times 5. So equals to 75 meters. So answer is C. Any question? Okay, I've written a bunch of notes here. Okay, I'm going to go through now. The car accelerates uniformly. That means it's going to have constant gradient, right? A straight line in my BT graph. Guys, comparing DT and BT, distance time and BT, which one is more useful? BT. Which one is more difficult? BT. Because BT can test you on these two concepts. DT, we haven't seen it yet, but what is the important thing you need to know about DT? The gradient represents velocity. Okay, so that's the only thing I can test you on DT. And which means, even though BT is more difficult, it is more useful because it can help me find these two things. So uniform acceleration means it's going to be a constant straight line for the gradient. U is 0, V is 50 km per hour. So most students who got this wrong would have used it as 50 meters per second without paying attention to the units. So also 5 seconds, then ask us to calculate the distance. How do you convert km per hour to meter per second? I will just need you all to multiply by 1000 over 3600. Okay? Multiply by 1000, then divide by 3600. I went through this at least 2 or 3 times. If you still cannot get it, just hardwire it, memorize it. So I will get 13.9 meters per second. Then after that, it is your half base times height to find the area because it's a triangle. And then you should get the answer of A. How many of you got this answer? Okay, very good. Shall we go to the next one? So again, don't copy all this down because it's all in a video. Right? Try the next one. I need you all to try and make mistakes. It at least tells you that you are unsure of certain concepts in this chapter. Alright? Now let's see. The object is falling in Earth's gravitational field. You need to memorize what is the definition of gravitational field. You need to memorize what is the definition of gravitational field strength. What are the things that you also need to memorize? Definition of mass. Definition of weight. So these are the things that you need to memorize. Okay? Side notes, huh? So if reach a steady velocity means your acceleration is 0. That means F net is 0. You must know this. This is important. So here I drew the free body diagram. When it's falling on Earth, there must be air resistance. Right? So weight is downwards, air resistance is upwards. So in order to reach steady velocity, it means that the weight and air resistance must be equal but opposite in direction. That means they are balanced, which means F net is 0. So is A correct? The weight remains constant, true. Therefore, it falls with steady velocity, not as a result of that. Okay? The steady velocity is not because of that.